Welcome back to EA Sports. I'm James Cebulski. Well, if you want to see a team playing with confidence right now, you have come to the right place because the home squad is on fire. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dot. The Blackhawks take possession to get this one underway. Picked off by Crosby. Right up Main Street and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got it along the wall. Oh, stops him with a glove. Great reflexes there.
These are the small space skills that some of these athletes have nowadays. They work on it continuously in practice. But to maintain possession while you're being jostled and shoved around, it's incredible to see the hand-eye coordination and the balance in this sequence to take it to the net.
Sneaks by the poke check. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, he gets a blocker on him. What a stop by Bobrovsky. Oh, and another stop. Handles the pass from his goalie.
Bobrovsky's been a reason why his team's in the win column. I mean, he's done everything he could between the pipes, as indicated by that save right there. Every time he's between the pipes, he gives his team an opportunity.
One-timer! And too much traffic in front blocks that one. Handles the pass in the middle. All alone! Makes the save!
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of the crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop. He knows he's only one goal away from his next milestone. That's why he's possessing the puck tonight.
Passes over to Burakovsky. The Blackhawks get a hold of it. Pittsburgh's got control of it now from their own end. Malkin's got the puck. Here's a shot. Scores!
They bend, but they don't break here, James. This is a 200-foot play. When you take care of business in your own end, it ends up going the other way. It is something that coaches look for. How you defend, how you can turn pucks over and get going north. They capitalize, they execute, and they wind up on the score sheet.
The Penguins have taken a 1-0 lead here past the midway mark of the opening frame.
It hasn't been easy to get here, has it? You haven't seen any offense in this game, and they get the first one and have to find a way to continue. Where there's one, you got to try and find two. Continue to attack.
And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Chicago's got the puck against the boards. Nice zone entry from the middle. Feeds it over. Moves it quickly over to Reichel. Moves the puck. Grabs control of it on the point. Takes it to the net. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to...
He's got a step. Tremendous save on an incredible chance there.
Oh, he can't believe he's been denied, James. He's typically so good in this one-on-one situation.
Chicago's got the puck in their own end. Solid check to slow him down. And now it's grabbed by Bertuzzi. The Blackhawks move the puck in the defensive zone. Big hit along the boards, and those walls are rattling.
When you're along the wall, you got to have your head up. You better be good in small spaces, and you can't get out of the way of this thunderous hit, though, because he was lined up perfectly here, James. He knew exactly what he was going to do, and he finished right through the wall.
Pittsburgh's got him along the wall. Passes it over to Johnson. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. And with that, the first period is in the books. Both teams with a chance and a refresh will get a clean sheet of ice and come back with period number 2. Batteries are charged up, and here we go with period number 2. All right, partner, we've got a pretty good sample size of what we've seen in this one tonight. Your assessment?
Chicago's had a slow start to this game, James. They're going to have to...
Scores! He's on the board!
This is nothing new for him. His 20th goal of the season, James. Man, he's got an unbelievable ability to disguise his shot. Absolutely incredible.
20 already.
But your coach is preaching all the time. Take away the eyes of the goaltender. What does that mean? It means you get yourself in front of that net, whether it's a double stack, a double screen, whatever you can do so that the goaltender can't find the puck. And he couldn't. As he drops to that butterfly, he tries to make himself as big as possible, but he can't catch up to the puck.
Handles the puck from the left side. Slides it across. The Penguins scoop it up along the boards. To the front. Fantastic save.
Knight's dialed in and anticipating the play so effectively, making a huge save from a dangerous spot on the ice.
And tries to make a diagonal pass to Bedard. And that pass is redirected. Right up the gut into the offensive end. And he rings the post.
Pittsburgh's continuing to push the pace of play in this game. They've been aggressive in the offensive zone. They do have the lead, but they wanted the extra cushion there, but unfortunately went off the post and out.
Gets it over to Carolina. There's a hit on the play. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call.
Let's have a look at that last hit. I mean, that was absolutely huge change. You know that this is a momentum changer. You can see the bench erupt with that one.
And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Quick feed to Mantha. Moves it over to Heinen. Cutter to the slot. And he goes back to regroup. Too much traffic in the lane. The Penguins gain possession. Fires it on net. Scores! They strike again, and that's 3 unanswered goals.
Over and over and over again, James, and you can see the excitement on the bench. They know that they've deflated and they push their opponent back on their heels. They need to keep plugging away here and not get complacent. But when you're in tight to the net, you don't have much margin of error here, and he's able to find the back of the net. It's all about accuracy, not necessarily how hard the shot is.
The Penguins have already created a mismatch here tonight when you look at the scoreboard, Cheryl, but they're not taking the foot off the gas.
Well, they're not, and every time they have an opportunity to shoot, they're putting it to the net. And a lot of confidence for every player here when they get the puck into that offensive zone, a reason why they've got such a heavy lead.
He stones him on the one-timer, and he makes that save as well.
Just fantastic work by the goaltender, making consecutive saves. How athletic.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Emerson on net. Denies him on the one-timer. Oh, what reaction. And he sprints to the bench to get the extra attacker out on the ice. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Sends the pass in front. And he shuts down a great scoring case there. Whistle blows, stopping the play. Graves onto the box. Interference the call.
Well, that's going to be an interference call, and it's a deserved one. You can't impede the forward progress of your opponent, and that's what happens here.
More time off the clock as they grab the puck. Novak's got it in the offensive zone. Shot! Glove save made by Knight. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Bedard's ready for the draw on this man advantage. Chicago's won the draw. Oh, and a great hits-up play to force the turnover by Heinen. How did he stop that one?
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
And a great save!
And this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it. You got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Quick pass to Vlasic. Slides the puck over to Bertuzzi. Intercepts it in the neutral zone. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Chicago's won the defensive zone draw. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Oh, great move to sidestep the kick. Answers it with an even better save. Takes the feed. Kunin's gained the line and on the attack. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick.
This is a tough power play sequence, unable to get it into the offensive zone, and the crowd certainly doesn't like it, booing all over the place.
The Blackhawks power play has expired. Both teams now back at even strength.
And if that's a PK, you have to read, be aggressive on those reads, and look what happens. They get a ton of shots on net.
Now a quick pass to Rust. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Scores! And look who's at it again!
Well, it's a second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want, because he's been all around the net. I got a new name for him, Tripod. I mean, he doesn't move, James. You can push him, you can shove him, but he finds a way to get position on you and shield the puck, and this result, this goal, is because of it.
Pittsburgh's probably thinking right now, let's just skip the intermission and keep playing the way things are going here, Cheryl.
100%, James. Anytime you have a healthy lead, everyone's playing well and contributing. You don't want it to stop. You don't want to go and sit and wait to come back on the ice.
The Penguins have it against the wall. Comes to the front. Scores! And the road team is having themselves a party in this bar tonight. I don't think anybody except them like it.
No one likes it in this building, that's for sure. I mean, fans are leaving. They paid money for this ticket. If you're on the ice, you just want to crawl out of there, but you can't. There's more game to play. This is a tough one, James.
The Penguins probably don't want this period to end, given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
Pittsburgh's got the puck here in the open ice. From the point, looks to make something happen. Oh, what a save! He stopped it! Wow!
Oh, that's an intangible effort that you can't teach, James. That's all about desperation and the will to stop that puck.
There's the buzzer, bringing period number 2 to a close. Hey, listen, we've got lots more in store here on this broadcast, so don't even think about going anywhere. Back with more. We are underway here in the third. Let's see if there's any sort of saving face at one end of the ice. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Blackhawks haven't had any possession time, James, and as a result, they haven't created any offense. Their opponent has really taken it to them, really worn them down, put them on their heels, and then spend a lot of time in their own zone.
Pittsburgh's offense has been a thing to watch tonight as they lead it big time here early in the third. Chicago's won the face-off deep in their own end. Scoops up the puck now. Makes his presence known on the ice. The Blackhawks take the puck through the neutral zone. They've got the defense outnumbered. Can't connect, good use of the body on that play. Denies him with the save. Makes a save again.
Bobrovsky's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that make the difference.
Great reach with the poke check. The Penguins have it now. Pittsburgh's got the puck along the wall. Shoots it on the backhand. Chicago's got it in their own zone. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Angles it over to Reichel. Pinned up along the boards. And that's offside, stopping the play. The Penguins can simply take this on cruise control based on the lead that they now have here in the third. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. Bobrovsky's got the puck, and he's going to hang on.
Rust's been the premier threat on the ice tonight here, James. When the puck has been on his stick, he has had finish and he has made things happen. I don't think the goaltender or the other team has an answer to solve him right now. He's got Hattie in this game, and he may not be done.
Pittsburgh's got a hold of the puck, and he passes it up ahead to Kunin. Good possession along the wall. Passes it over. Turns it away on the slap shot. The Blackhawks will play it in their own end. Tries to feed it over to Bertuzzi. And he had the answer on that one.
Bobrovsky's doing everything he can to uplift his team here. Just look at that last sequence. It was so impressive. The way he was desperate and the athleticism shown in that save, gotta give his team a ton of confidence.
Kurchinski's got it in the defensive end. Up the neutral zone now. There's another for the hit parade. Picked up along the wall.
of goals in this one, but they need something. They need a spark, and I'll tell you what isn't a spark when it goes off the post.
Moves for Lafferty.
Swaggert's moving pretty slowly out there. Really looks shaken up.
From the blue line, they take control of it.
Pittsburgh's number one line has been dominant.
Puts it off the inside of the iron.
Wotherspoon's had a tough time around the net tonight, James. It's hitting the bar. He's got to find a way to cash in. You know, with his hands at some point, if he gets the opportunity, he's going to put it in.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. Pittsburgh's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and laid it big time late in this third period. Puck is dropped and play resumes. The Penguins have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Here they come on the rush. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Puts it on net, and he shuts the door on that. And he sidesteps the check there. And now he tries to get it across to Lazar. And some textbook body contact there. Good hit to knock the puck loose. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Clifton. Here's a short pass to Mantha. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Takes a shot. Scores!